Okay, hi dear Leo. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Taro Anjali, and this is our journal mid monthly energy check in for all the Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of August 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Leo, the overall energy for Leo people for the rest of the month of August 2026. We have the High Priestess, Ace of Cups, and a Four of Swords. You guys will be continuously and intuitively thinking about opening up your heart towards something or someone, and you will be continuously in this detachment mode, like trying to figure out whether you should or whether you should not. So you will be trying your best to ask it from the universe, ask it from the divine or whatever or whosoever you believe in, and then you are trying to connect with your intuition, connect with your gut regarding a situation that is quite close to your heart, but you guys are not sure whether you should open up your heart to the situation or not. Maybe it's a situation that you have dealt with before as well, so you're not sure you should open up or not to the situation. You're trying your best to make a proper practical choice, practical decision from detachment, remaining detached from the outcome, and trying to figure out ways to understand how to deal with this situation, how to deal with this choice or decision of yours. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Leo. I suddenly realized something about the rooftop ceiling, sorry. So we have the Four of Wands in the recent past. So there was some kind of commitment, kind of energy that you guys were a part of, or you guys were trying to sort out. Okay, let's see in the current energies what we have. Magician, you guys right now you are manifesting something or someone maybe in your life, and you have all the resources, you have all the right reasons, right intentions, and you are trying to manifest something here. By the end of this month we have the Two of Cups. It's like something very, very close, something or someone very close to your heart and soul is going to be there for you, is going to be your energy field by the end of this month. Okay, let's clarify these cards one by one in order to get the clear picture. Let's clarify the Four of Wands in the recent past for you guys. We have the Fool card, the Hanged Man, the Five of Wands. You took a leap of faith with a situation that was something related to some kind of commitment, okay, and then you got stuck. You felt stuck, or you took a pause because of the conflict and the chaos and the drama that it was bringing in your life in the recent past. Okay, so you committed to something or someone, you took the leap of faith, you took this opportunity to jump into the unknown, and it was something related to your long term stability. And then as your perception, your point of view was changing or shifting, you were realizing that that situation, that commitment, that energy was not that much good, or it was not what you thought it is going to be. So you felt like maybe detaching or taking a step back from that situation, as it converted into a shit show, as it converted into a very, very difficult to deal with kind of energy. Currently we have the Magician. Let's clarify this. We have the Empress, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. You're continuously manifesting growth and expansion in some area of your life, and you're heartbroken and very, very hurt, but because it's not happening. For some of you, you might be manifesting a child, you might be manifesting a pregnancy, you might be manifesting a growth and expansion, or taking next step in your marriage, in your committed relationship. For others of you, it's like you want to manifest a beautiful, happy go lucky, happily ever after kind of a deal, a long term commitment kind of a thing with somebody. But there are lots of things, lots of ifs and buts and confusions, lots of painful energies around the situation that needs to be properly healed and released in order for this manifestation of yours to come to fruition. So there is some kind of manifestation going on regarding a particular situation that's very close to your heart, but there's a lot of pain involved in the situation. That's why you are trying your best to release the pain and manifest this goal of yours in a proper way, in a positive way, with a positive mindset. By the end of this month, we have the Two of Cups. Let's clarify this. We have the Six of Cups and the Lovers card and the Justice card. Hmm. So there is a possibility of a reconciliation, coming together, coming back together. There is a possibility of you reconnecting with the person or a situation from your past. And there is going to be a lot of balance, lot of justice, lot of clarity, lot of understanding of how you guys are going to proceed further from that point onwards. Might be there is going to be a choice between should you or should you not proceed in this direction with this particular person or energy or not. And there are very high chances of you choosing to move forward in a particular direction with this particular situation, whether it's a person or it's a situation or it's your work situation. It can be anything actually, but you're choosing to go ahead with something or someone from your past coming back in your life, and you guys are going to make sure that this time everything is going to be perfect, everything is going to be balanced, and everything is going to go as it should be. So the balance is going to be restored in a situation that was not going well till this point of your life. Justice is going to be served. If somebody else have to choose between you or something else or someone else, there are high chances that they're going to choose you only. For some of you, if it is a marriage or commitment or some kind of courtroom drama kind of a thing going on, you guys are going to win the situation, and the person, the energy too. It's like something or someone from your past is coming back, and this time it's coming back in a very, very positive, healed, balanced, and beautiful way. So it's like a reconciliation with the past. Now again, it can be a person, it can be a situation, it can be you joining the same company you left 10 years ago. It could be a business that you started long time ago. You were not ready for that at that time. Now you are going to do it again or start or restart it again. It can be a reconciliation with a friend, it can be a reconciliation with a family member, it can be actually anything. But I do see reconciliation with the past, revisiting the past, and making amendments and making things right. That is going to be the energy. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this month, for this situation, Leo. We have the Devil, Three of Wands, and the World card. Yes, make sure you are not going to ignore the red flags of this situation. I can understand your love, I can understand your feelings, I can understand your attachment to this particular person or situation, but try to understand that why it was not working out in the past, or why it was not working out till this point of your life. What was the reason? Okay, don't forget the reason. Plus try to understand if the reason is still the same, if the situation, the toxicity, the negativity is removed, or you have healed enough that it's not going to bother you anymore, or there is no third party energies, there is no negativity around the situation that can block the situation from moving forward. Make sure that you are not going to wait for things to be okay without them to be completely okay. Make sure you are not going to live in any kind of illusion or delusion that this time it's going to be different, even if it is shitty and shady, and even if you are able to see the red flags right in front of you. make sure you're not going to ignore them, and you're not going to make them look like, yeah, as time is going to pass, everything is going to be fine and these things are also going to be okay. No, they're not. Try to heal them, try to properly heal them, release them, talk to your person, or whatever it is, whatever it represents in your life. Try to have a crystal clear clarity and understanding of why this situation was not working out in the past, and what you should do now in order to understand if this is something worth of your time, effort, or energy or not, right? Let's see the final message for you guys, Leo, as guidance. We have the divine guidance, the search for meaning in life. You guys are going to be more interested in for finding your life purpose. Consider an alternative approach. You might be stuck on the idea of trying to handle a situation with one approach only, or my way or highway kind of a deal only. Try to consider alternative approach about a situation. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. That is going to help you a lot in moving forward in your life and finding some kind of solutions also to the problems that you might be facing on the path of your happiness. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.